So today I have my camera or my phone rather set up really far away, just so I can get my plants in here for the aesthetics. And stick around because I'll show you a drawing I did last night with charcoal. Yeah. And today I don't have a script, so please bear with me. Yeah, I have to say it's getting less scary to turn the video button on, but being in front of the camera, knowing that it's recording is still scary. So anyways, I have a blank canvas behind me, which I'm really excited to start. First, because I bought this new easel for myself with some birthday money about a month or so ago, and I haven't yet used it. And this blank canvas represents the beginning of me coming back to my art, because I haven't done anything for the last month either, except for watercolors. So I'll be starting oil painting today, which I haven't used oil paints for about maybe like 2 years now, because yeah, I just haven't had the time. And yeah, so I'm excited about that. And I also felt called to draw a tarot card this morning, and I pulled the star card, which I looked up. It means it's kind of like a light at the end of a tunnel card, and it comes after death, where you go through something. And I feel like it really resonated, because I feel like I've had my old identity dying for the last few months through like burnout and just healing. And now I'm coming out of that and trying to reintegrate back into normal life. And I think my guiding star is my art. And art is also so healing. Like, I did this drawing last night, and just the act of putting charcoal or pencil to paper and still having those thoughts going on in your head, but just being able to create something beautiful in front of you at the same time. There's just something about it. Yeah, I find it really healing. So yeah, I will show you what I did last night. Let me show you the drawing first. I hope that you can see it. It is this parrot. And I'll also show you the source. Just because why not? And that was the source. And I think I did reasonably well. The point of the class was not to get everything exact and perfect, but it was to get all the values and the structure correct, which I think I did a pretty decent job. I think realism can be really tricky, and I really admire people who do it, because like, when you have such a bad critic in your head already, it can be so hard to especially know when to stop. Because so I did this in one go pretty much, and then I was like, okay, this looks done. I stepped away, and as soon as I came back, I started seeing like 50 things that I needed to fix. Obviously didn't fix everything. I just did what I felt like I had to do, and then I stopped, because again, it wasn't the point of the exercise to get everything like realistically accurate. But I do feel like I need to work on drawing bird feathers like in the body correctly, because I know if this was a painting and I was using a paintbrush, you'd just be able to lay the paintbrush down like, and it'll look like a feather, whereas with charcoal and like erasers, it's a little bit more tricky. And I also need to work on getting bird feet right. I don't know why, it's like the claws are just like really difficult for me to do for some reason. So those are things that I feel like I do need to work on. And yeah. And also I wanted to talk about my morning routine. For some reason, I keep telling myself that I need to go for a run every day in the mornings, and I don't know why I keep telling myself this, because I hate running and I feel so unfit right now. And I've been going for walks, which I do enjoy, and I get all the vitamin D I need to with my walks. And it's just so nice to be out in the park, in nature. And I don't know why I keep beating myself up thinking I need to go for a run. I really don't. And I came back from my walk and then I thought I'd do an at-home workout, which I usually follow along on my TV. But today the Chromecast wouldn't Chromecast and it just wouldn't go up on my TV. And then I tried to pull up a yoga workout and that wouldn't Chromecast either. So then I just ended up doing a intuitive yoga flow. It was quick, but my body felt so good once I did that. So yeah, I'm just trying to meet myself where I'm at rather than beating myself up for not becoming some weird idea of myself I have in my head. Yeah, I just want to be in the present, still try my best to improve what I can, but not putting like this other version of myself on a pedestal, because it's not really helping. But yeah, if you watched this far, thank you.